morning, students. Today's topic is nutrition in human. In previous lecture, you had to study about the nutrition in higher categories of organism and nutrition in plant. According to your syllabus, the next topic will be nutrition in human. Human is holozoic organism and it intake its nutrition from the other animals and plant resources. That's why it included into heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In nutrition in human, this process is very complex and take place inside a very specialized organ system, and such organ system is known as digestive system or alimentary canal. The human alimentary canal, digestive system, or alimentary canal. It is very important topic, point of view of your examination, because it continuously comes in your board examination about explain about digestive system or alimentary canal. Now students, first of all we know about the digestive system, then we will discuss the steps of digestion or nutrition in human being. The human alimentary canal or digestive system is spread from mouth to anus. It is about 9.5 to 10 meter long tubes. I will tell you one by one or step by step about these organs and how the passage of food take place inside these tubes or organs to complete the process of digestion in human alimentary canal. Let us see a structure of human alimentary canal. The human alimentary canal starts with mouth and it ends with anus. This is the pharynx, which further get divided into two parts, the nasopharynx and oropharynx. Then we have to illustrate the oropharyngeal cavity, which is posteriorly present in human beings. Esophagus, stomach, it is somewhat J-shaped, English letter J-shaped structure, and its pyrolic parts ends with the sphincter muscles, and where the pyrolic part of the stomach ends, the part of the small intestine, the first part of the small intestine, duodenum get starts. Just above the duodenum, a leaf-like structure is present, known as leaf-like structure present known as pancreas. Yeah, it is milk gland and known for the secretion of both enzymes and hormones. And just above the pancreas and in front of the stomach, also a gland is present on the hepatic duct. This is known as liver, the largest gland in our body. It is the largest exocrine gland, and it contains a pear-shaped structure known as gallbladder. Inside gallbladder, the bile juice is stored, which is synthesized by the liver, that helps in breakdown of digested food substances into from complex to simple form. This is the structure of small intestine. The small intestine are very narrow, and it is about 6 to 7 meter long tube, ends into a junction known as ileocecal junction. The small intestine is completely surrounded by the large intestine with the colon. This part is the cecum. where the small intestine and large intestine join together. This is the part of descending colon, and it opens with an opening which is called rectum, and finally the rectum opens with anus. Now let us see that mouth, pharynx, nasopharynx, oropharynx. The pharynx is further divided into two parts with the help of glottis and epiglottis that makes oropharynx and nasopharynx. Oropharynx opens into esophagus, the food pipe, and the nasopharynx further opens into trachea, that is called windpipe. Stomach, that the stomach has also three parts. Cardia, come close to the heart. Belly, main body, and pyrolic. It is C-shaped. The pyrolic parts opens into small intestine. This C-shaped structure is duodenum. It is the first part of small intestine. After duodenum, the second part is ileum, and duodenum. This is the large intestine. The food enters into the first part of the large intestine, that is cecum. Cecum. In cecum, a finger-like projection, a single finger-like projection is present, that is called vermiform appendix. Vermiform appendix. From here, the movement of food take place with the help of colon. This is the second part of large intestine, colon, and this is also known as ascending colon. What? Ascending, because it directed toward the upward direction the undigested or digested food materials. That's why it is known as ascending colon, and the food now passes into the rectum with the help of descending cord. This is the rectum. It is a broad triangular pouch-like structure, and the end part of the large intestine, and this is the end part of the alimentary canal, anus, through which undigested food material get expelled out from the body through anus. This is the largest gland of the digestive system, not only digestive system but also our body. Liver, it is lies on the hepatic duct, and this is a pear-shaped structure present just below the liver is gallbladder. Students, you often hear that there is a stone in gallbladder. This is the gallbladder where the gallstones get aggregated and cannot pass out from this body. Then after some times it takes a large shape and the patient need for the surgical treatment. This leaf-like structure is pancreas. It is exocrine as well as endocrine. It has two parts, and that's why it's also known as mid gland of our body. Once again, students, I will explain you about the alimentary canal of human body. This is the mouth and mouth cavity or oral cavity, you can say that. Mouth cavity or oral cavity. In oral cavity or mouth cavity, there are three pair of salivary glands are present. These opens into our mouth with the help of a duct, because they are exocrine in nature, and that's why they help in production of enzyme known as thymin, and that is present in the fluid saliva. This is parotid salivary gland. Submaxillary, salivary gland, and it lies just below our tongue, that is sublingual salivary gland. Three pair of salivary glands present in our mouth. These glands associated with special ducts. These ducts are the parotid gland associated with Watson's duct, after the name of discoverer. Stensen's duct The submaxillary gland contains extensions, duct, and ravenous duct. Through ravenous duct, the saliva is secreted inside the mouth or start the process of digestion into the oral cavity. Thanks students for joining today's class.